Hello, my beautiful Libras. How are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle, and today we're going with your reading. I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Please keep in mind that roles can be reversed in between energies. And again, this is entirely general. Feel free to take or leave out whatever you want. I hope everybody's having an amazing week. I've been super busy, but I'll update you on my podcast. Anyways, let's move this a little bit. There we go. And we're gonna go for beautiful Libras. Please let it tell me what they need to know. My boo-boo gagas. 10 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Empress. Oh my ring. The Death and Rebirth card, which is the Death card. 2 of Cups in the reverse. Oh, okay. 9 of Wands in the Knight of Wands in the reverse, and the Tower. Okay, Libra. Okay, we got your energy. Obviously, we also have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Very strong Libra. You may be dealing with another Libra. I also see a very strong Pisces, Scorpio energies here, and Sagittarius and Leo. Okay, those are the energies that are super strong as of right now. Somebody is miserable, Libra. And it's not you. Somebody that hurt you in the past. So I do see this person. They played games with you with the 9 of Cups in the reverse, and they thought you were never gonna leave. They're like, I'm gonna treat Libra the way I want because Libra, it's just never gonna leave. And that's what they swore. They said, you know what? Libra's going nowhere. So I do see that you moved silently. So you tried, this person did not treat you properly, and you moved silently. I don't see a lot of talking on your part. I don't see a lot of like explanations. It was just like, okay, you don't want me? Bye. I do see that you did got hurt, because I'm gonna show you. You were very hurt by this decision, because it's not like you wanted to do that. It was just like you were like pushed to make that decision. The 7 of Pentacles in reverse and the Empress. It was because, I wouldn't say it was a waste of time, but it was just like you felt like it was not changing. You felt like this person was not giving you the time of day, perhaps not treating you correctly. You could have found out that this person was like a player and give it like energies, like giving multiple energies to multiple people. And the fact that the funny thing that's not funny is like you knew this person was a good person. It's like deep down, I know you're a good guy or a good girl, like deep down. And you said, you know, I do feel like they could change. But you waited the good amount of time, you know. You say, you know what, I'm aware that I'm not getting any younger, and let me just move on, and or try to walk away. It was hurtful because you felt lost. This person, you could have felt like he was or she was a twin flame or a soulmate of some kind. Some of you were at the beginning of your spiritual journey into where you said, yeah, this might be my soulmate or so, but it was a bad experience for some of you, into where you felt like, I don't want to know about soulmates and twin flames. F that, you know. There's about to be a rebirth with this connection with the 2 of Cups in the reverse. I do see that you're in the energy of like, I don't think nothing is gonna happen. This is not for me. This is another tarot reader who's super sexy. Kidding. Telling me that this dude or this female is coming back, but you're like, there's no way they're coming back. And let me assure you that they are. There's a rebirth of some kind. It's telling you that it's not yet over, because I do feel like this person is going through like a spiritual awakening, and they have realized, I do see that if you change your number, Libra, they try to reach out that number, and you, of course, you didn't pick up because, again, you may have changed your phone number. So at this point, they're like desperate trying to find you, and this is like it's being hard on them, which, I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna fix the back of my chair. I do feel like it's becoming hard on them. Not that you care much, but it's being hard on them. They actually feel like I lost Libra, so I do feel like they're in the background here. They're in the background here trying to find you. I do see that you are very busy with yourself. You're not looking back. So you see this horse right here. It's giving me like they're like looking at the wrong direction, or they feel lost. They're like, where is Libra? Where can I find them? Where can I reach out to them? That's the energy I'm seeing here. The Tower moment. The fact that they for real think that they lost you, that they can't find you, has hit on them very hard. Since you guys stopped talking, this could have been multiple years ago. Their life has not been great. Just so you know, your soul contract is not yet over. It's about to be. That's why you guys have not seen them in person, perhaps, but you continue to be reminded of this person. It's because the soul contract is yet to be over. It's not over yet. This person, I do see, it's a connection with some red flowers for some of you. You guys could have dated this person in the past when you were younger. I don't know. But I do see like this person is like, I don't know how to come back. Like, even though they're looking for you, even though that they want to talk to you, even though that they seem to want to reconnect with you, they don't really know how to do that. It's like, how can I do this? How can I approach Libra? So you definitely like scare them, but there's somebody who's lost. This person is lost and losing it because they can't, oh my gosh, like the Nine of Swords. They're literally saying, if I could go back in time, I would have done it differently. Literally, that's what they're telling me. They're telling me, if I would have gotten back in time, I would have done it differently. They regret not being the person for you when you needed it, when you were there, and they regret it now. A little too late for some of you, but at the end of the day, this is like either or confirmation if you want them back, or pure satisfaction if you don't, and it's just good to know that, hey, they miss me now. With the Four of Swords in the reverse, I do see that you healed your heart quietly. This person was the runner and you were the chaser, and now they became the chaser, and you're not running, you're just minding your own business. Now let me talk about money right now. So money, I do see stability for you. It has been a rocky road, Libra. How rocky has been, the universe is so proud of you because you did want it to give up. You said, you know what, I'm giving up, this is not paying off. But you have this resilient energy into where you want to give up, but you can't give up, if that makes sense. For some of you, it's like you want to give up, oh my goodness, but you just don't give up. It's like this stubborn energy that suits you very well, because people who would have been in your shoes, they would have never been where you are right now, because it has been so many challenges, how many blockages you have been going through. But just so you know, it's it's a passage that's opening to you, or for you, I should say, sorry, for money, abundance, and stability. But it doesn't come free, because of course you have been going through hell and back. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. And they want to remind you, no, you don't need to be thankful to everybody. You did this on your own. Whenever you get this stability, a lot of people are going to say, oh, they're gonna call you like, oh, she's entitled or he's entitled. You know, people who do not know your story, who did not know your struggles, are gonna see you being so abundant, and especially because of this economy, they're gonna say, oh, mommy and daddy helped them. Oh, this is like entitlement. It's not boo boo gaga. You worked hard for this, and some people can't take that. So don't expect being praised sometimes, and I'm not saying that you are, but let me explain it better, because I don't want people to misunderstand my point. Is that, you know, sometimes when you work so hard, you expect people deep down, and this could be subconsciously, that they go like, oh, I want them to, like, I came from nothing to something, right? And you don't expect them to judge you or to think that you're entitled, but it will happen, because often people, especially the people that don't know you, and sometimes the people that should know you but they really don't, are the ones that criticize others the most. So at this point, don't feel bad if somebody says that, because at the end of the day, it comes from a place of envy, and it's not worth your time. The Magician. People are gonna say, oh, Libra has, most likely they did black magic, they did this, they did that. It's because this success that's coming for you, this stability, comes overnight, but it hasn't been overnight. What I mean is you have been manifesting this, you have been working, you have been moving silently, you have been doing so much sacrifices silently that people do not know what you were up to. So when this abundance hits you like a wave, it's like royalty. I don't know why I heard that, but it's like royalty. You're royalty, Libra. People are gonna be like, what did Libra do? I want to know. But they don't understand that it's not gonna happen overnight. They want to be you or have what you're gonna have, but they don't understand it didn't come overnight as much as they thought. They just happen to not know the behind the scenes, you know. Now with this said, you're gonna be having a a place of abundance. With the Emperor Aries energy, you have a leader energy, okay? Whenever you come to a room, people notice you. Often they will wave at you or they will give you the ugly look. And you're like, what did I do? Baby, you have royalty energies. You have leadership energies. What you do, people hate or love. There's no in between. But it's because they just want to be you or want to be in your circle. And the fact that you're so protective over your energy, so protective over your space, that people see you and they envy you and they question, but at the same time you make them afraid to approach you because you come to an energy of respect. People, when they see you, they know they need to respect you. And when people try to mess with you, they know that you're not the one. Often you come to a place and all of this, and some people love it and some people want to humble you so bad because they're jealous, they're envy. People who are happy and successful, they don't need to humble nobody. People who think that they need to humble somebody, they have insecurities and they're reflecting. And when they say I don't, you do, because it's a fact. You have never seen Beyonce arguing with somebody else because she knows she's Beyonce. So, but you do see, I don't know, Cindy do that. Sorry, if your name is Cindy, I love you. I just came up with that name. My cousin Cindy, you see this? I love you. It was not to you. She won't see this. Anyways, hopefully. We got the High Priestess. Libra, you are so spiritual protected. You are like a door in between the spiritual realm into the real world. You're literally everything. And people underestimate you so much. They underestimate you so much. They see your humbleness and they have confused your humble energies with weakness. And every time people have done that, they have been whacked in the face and they have been like scattered away because they're like, oh, Libra is the real deal. Let me leave this person alone. So I do see that some people were trying to play you with magic. It has returned to sender and caster. You haven't done nothing. It's just your spiritual guides, your protectors. They don't play about your energies. You have a whole row like of people behind you. This could be past loved ones, ancestors, the entity, the spirit, the angels you work with. They're right behind you. But you are a deceiver. And not in the bad way, because you're so humble. People feel like you're deceiving them because I didn't know he or she was so powerful. Powerful people don't need to scream they're powerful. They just know. And that's why you stand your ground, and that's why everywhere you go, you are the center of attention. Eight of Cups. Baby girl, baby boy, you have walked away from so many connections in so many situations. But even though that it hurts and sometimes you could have lost something, you know it was for the peace of mind. Can we clarify this one? Sorry. You, going back to love real quick, you walked away from this person even though it was everything you ever wanted at one point. But you knew that being blinded by the situation, it was going to cause more harm. So you did the bigger thing, which is being the bigger person and walk away for the sake of the both of you. Even though they didn't want that, right? They wanted you there. They wanted you there, but not wanting you there, if that makes sense. With the Six of Cups in the reverse, Yes, you were like, I cannot waste my good years waiting for you to realize how worthy I am. So you walked away. Now, this person hasn't gotten over you. Back time to time, they look back and they also connect how loyal you were and how stupid they were by letting you go. So this is their missed opportunities, is their prison, and often people don't know when they know a Libra. We will love you, because I'm a Libra, with all our hearts, and we will do everything for you. But once you hurt us or we decide to walk away, it's going to be very hard to get back to us. And that's why I do know that some Libras are going to be like, I don't want this. And I totally get it. I'm like that. But I do know others really say, well, let me see what they have to say. So either or group of Libras, just take it the way it makes sense. No need to cry. Just take it the way it needs to be said. Take it. The Hierophant. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. Baby, oh my gosh. You have so much pure energy. You are so divinely protected. And it's like, people don't know that you can literally have conversations with God or conversations with your angels or the entity you work with, and you don't need to make any spells. Some people ask, like, how can you call this energy? How can you? Just do, because you're the key. That's why. The Queen of Wands in the reverse. Baby, you are so freaking humble that you literally are royalty, like I said in the beginning, and you have queen energy. Now, this is not towards any gender. Queen is the feminine energy, meaning that you have your emotions in control, and you can actually deceive people in a way that you do not. It's like you like it's like you like to see how far people will take it sometimes. So you're like, let me see myself as this play. Some Libras could even play the victim to see the real villain, and then you turn and be like, oh yeah, I was no victim, I was just seeing how far you will take it. So you are a deceiver into where nobody knows how to work with you sometimes, especially people who are just jealous or want to lie to you. You can mask a lot of things, and it is because you are such royalty that your energies tell you how to play the role. Libras can play the role if they wanted to. Now, this is not lying. This is just mimicking your energies or their energies and being protected over their own. Remember, nobody has the authority to be in your energies. Nobody deserves your good side if they're being mean to you. Like, that's audacity that only works in your home. Everybody else says, if you're mean, Libras are going to be mean back. And then watch you struggle because you don't like the same energy you put out there. So if that were to happen with any of other people that are not Libra, that is why it happened. But Libra can be any role you want. It depends on your energy.